These buckeyes are not in their prime. I didn't take pictures of them when they first bloomed, but there are a lot of them. And then the peach trees that are only 9 years old are huge. Nine years old, that's all these are. They're huge. They're bending over, they're so big. And my Mahonia, I've got to get to the berries so that I can make jelly. I bought 2 boxes so I can make jelly today. Let's see if that happens. I hope it does. I've got blackberries and I've got, what are those things called? I have, one second, let me get around to them so I can tell you what I'm seeing. I have elderberry that are about to bloom. That's what that is, elderberry. I got a free elderberry when I bought my buckeye. And the buckeye goes from all the way over there to all the way over there. Fills up the space between the magnolia and the cherry trees. And today, because it's going to be dry, I'm going to paint my 2 little, I guess they're obelisks, posts. I could paint a lot of things, believe me. Anyway, so this is a short little video. My magnolia tree has a lot of new growth on it, which means a lot of dead leaves, because when it has a new growth spurt, it has to get rid of the old leaves. From what I understand, the leaves last a long time. They don't just rot like other leaves do. And I don't know if I have any birds in my birdhouse over there. Sometimes I get chickadees in the bluebird house because the trees have blocked the view, and bluebirds really want a view. They want to see the sunrise. I don't miss the Leyland cypress as much as I thought I would. It was very sad for me the day they were cut down, but when 2 of them died, we had to. So there you go. A little bit of my backyard. It's too dry. We need water. I should start praying for water. What time is it? Well, my old-fashioned ancient clock says it's tea time. I have chargers that I made out of my Winter Sowing bucket lids from the bakery at Target. Target's been very nice to me, giving me these free buckets that they were just going to throw away. But the lady who did it, who washed all of the buckets and the lids, was so nice, because that's more work and she's not paid to do the extra work for that. The woven piece that I have on the table or the door is something that I got at a thrift store, hand woven, and I can tell because the ends haven't been cut yet, and I'm probably never going to cut them because I really like the ends not to be torn apart and ravel. So anyway, these chargers are made out of plastic buckets for icing, and I didn't know what I was going to do with them. I thought I would hang buckets, or not buckets, but baskets on them and make my own hanging baskets out of lids. But then I thought, you know, if they tip, their basket's gonna fall out. Even if I were to macrame sides to it, you know, are not something you can always rely on. And but anyway, what I did with the edges of some of the napkins for the frogs, I put it on the center candle. And as far as the napkins for the frogs, well, there they are. I used my dryer, my hair dryer, that I haven't really used but maybe once in 20 years to make this. And the one on the other side is new. It's never been burned before, and I took it out of its wrapping, and I tried 3 different methods. If you use a match, then it turns the candle black. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll just use my gas stove. And then I thought, no, I don't want to be a burn patient today. And so anyway, and the food on the table are bath bombs and wax. So I have to take the wax off pretty fast. And I made the plates where the bath bombs and wax brownies are because I used napkins on plastic dishes, and I'm going to be putting that on a wreath after I finish making this video.